What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Southern National, as we're here tonight for the final round before the last round. So not really the final round of the Rocky Mountain Legend Racing Association Super Late Model Series, Season 2, technically Season 3, because Season 1 really wasn't a season. You know how it all works. But we're here tonight. Hope everybody's ready to have some fun. We're live on the YouTube side as well as the Facebook side, as always. Everybody over here on the Facebook side chatting, getting to know each other already. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great night. As we get ready for action here tonight, we'll pull down your current top 20 fastest and speeds for you. As right now, there's 41 drivers registered for this race tonight. So this ought to be exciting. That's all I'm gonna say. This ought to be good. 41 drivers competing for, I believe, 24 spots in the official lineup. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, ma'am, Mama Brimkamp, we now have a YouTube channel. So we are broadcasting live here on Facebook as well as on YouTube. The YouTube side's just something we're trying out. You guys are more than welcome to check it out if you want, but I enjoy all the interaction we have over here on Facebook. Facebook will always be the #1 home for Beehive Media. This will always be where every single race will be held that we broadcast, will always be on Facebook. Some races will be simulcast over on YouTube as well, but I can guarantee you that every race that we ever cover will be here on the Facebook page. But hope everybody's having a good night. Shauna, what's going on? Miss Judy, how are you? How is the birthday month treating you? Deb, what's happening? As right now, Lenny White your fastest, Connor Trantham second, Martinez third, Veccarelli fourth, Kyle Moore's fifth, Hanson fifth or sixth, Robertson seventh, Woodside 8th, McGee 9th, Drilling 10th, Stewart 11th, Weeman 12th, Scott Trantham 13th, Dagwood Sandwich in 14th, Jeremy Wall in 15th, Jordan in 16th, Hold My Beer Brain Cave 17th, Cody Dempster 18th, Quintrell 19th, and Tristan Trantham 20th. As we get it going. But if I'm not mistaken, there are 10 drivers that are going to advance through qualifying, and then 7 out of each heat race, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe it's only 24 drivers that make the feature. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, someone out there please correct me. That's good to know, CJ. That's awesome, brother. Yeah, Jared, there are so many more drivers tonight. There are a buttload of drivers tonight. 41 to be exact. So it is going to be competitive tonight, to say the least. To say the least. Tell you what, let's pull this guy up here. Make sure we got our stuff right here.
User was moved to
Kyle Moores, Robbie in the booth. You got a copy.
How you doing, Robbie?
So here's a question for you, man.
Yeah.
Tonight, 10 from qualifying, correct?
Yep.
And then 7 from each heat, or 5?
5 from each.
5.
Super lates on small tracks only take 20.
Oh.
When we go half mile or above, we take 24.
Oh, so 41 drivers for 20 spots.
Yes, sir. There's actually another server set up to go up at 940. So these guys that struggle and aren't making the show have a place to race.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's good to hear. So this ought to be crazy then.
The heats ought to be an interesting deal. So definitely being the top 10 in qualifying is going to be a huge deal.
It's going to be competitive. That's for damn sure. 41 drivers, 20 spots. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah, you got another broadcast team? Sounds like I might have to split this up into 2 leagues.
Hey, you may need another broadcaster over there on that other side. I don't know. Right now it's just me and the Queen Bee. Right now it's just me at night. So.
Yeah.
But best of luck, man. I'll let you get practice because you're going to need it, man.
Yeah, like I say, just getting in that top 10, it doesn't matter where it's going to be important. And then just playing tire management and not getting involved in all the wrecks because, I expect a few here. This is a tough place. But, I mean, the last 2 times we've been here, we had some really excellent racing. So we'll see.
Heck yeah, brother. Best of luck to you tonight, Kyle.
Thanks, Albert.
User was moved out of
All
your
right,
channel.
you heard it there. And I think Jared also put it out in the chat as well. 20 drivers will make the feature tonight. It's a 100-lap feature. Still going to have your lap 50 caution as always. But there are no extra set of tires. The set of tires they start on the race are the set of the tires they will get for the entire race. No fast repairs. So it is going to be crazy tonight. Isaac, what's happening, brother? Good to see you out there. Brogan, what's going on? Shauna, what's going on? Uncle Kenny, what's going on? Deb, torn shirts. Judy Trantham. Ryan Tiller out there. So it is going to be a hell of a race tonight. And we're going to grab this young man here who just showed up finally.
User was moved to
Young
your
Cody
channel.
Dempster.
Robbie.
Dude, the pressure is on tonight.
Yeah.
41 drivers. 20 of you are going to make the feature tonight. But qualifying inside the top 10, how important is that tonight?
Oh, it's 100% important because racing around here is going to be super tough because of the way that the tires are. They don't come in for 6 or 7 laps, it feels like. So it's going to be tough because I feel like both of the heat races are going to have a lot of cautions in them.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you need to do to get inside the top 10 in qualifying? Right now, sitting 20th in practice.
I think it's just going to be being consistent, hitting your marks as I bump up to 13th.
Oh, I
So
show off.
it's just all about hitting your marks, not overdriving it. Because if you overdrive it, especially on entry here, you're going to be screwed.
Well, man, I'm going to let you focus in last minute of practice here. Get ready for probably the most pressure-packed qualifying on iRacing you've had in a while.
Yeah, and they let me in here, so that's also an issue.
You'll be all right.
User was moved out of your channel.
Oh. This is going to be just crazy. Got 6 people watching on the YouTube side. Thank you for you guys over here on the YouTube side. Over on the Facebook side, we're rocking 38 strong right now. That's what I'm talking about. If you got any friends or families in the Colorado area, or even not in the Colorado area, that just love some good super late model action, let them know we're live over on the Beehive on Facebook and YouTube. Come out, check it out, because they're not going to want to miss this. 41 drivers competing for 20 spots. Top 10 in qualifying advance straight to the feature. And then 5 drivers out of each of the 2 heat races. This is going to be nuts. Del Ray, thank you for the stars, brother. We appreciate it. All right, practice is going to come to an end. That means our Gearhead Coffee Countdown to Green is going to come to an end. It is time to go qualifying. We're going to bring down your qualifying driver bar along with your qualifying drop down. Remember, 10th place is what we're going to keep our eyes on more than anything. You want to be inside that top 10. So here we go. Qualifying taking place. Jace Hansen in that 08 out there on the racetrack. See what he's able to do here. As he comes off of turn number 4, he'll cross the stripe. Lap number 1 for Jace Hansen. That's going to put him at a 13.815 on top of the board. D-Stew's going to be second quick. You see Dustin Kemp out there along with Frank Denning in the 91. Lenny White's going to go second quickest. Wee Man up to 3rd. Gregory Piccone up to 5th. He's going to fall to 6th after Frank Denning goes 5th. Jared Wall currently 9th. Oh, Josh Fife. Oh, that's not good. Right now, though, Rico holding that 10th spot. Nope, now Martinez is going to hold that 10th spot. Kyle Morris goes to the top of the board with a 13.778. Cody Dempster 7th. Ooh, that's going to be close whether or not Cody makes it in on speed. As right now, Scott Trantham holds that 10th and final transfer spot. As you see old Piglet out there in the 123, he's currently 15th fastest. Oh. Greg Drilling now in 10th. He knocks Scott Trantham out of the top 10. Cody Dempster now has fallen to 9th. Wee Man 8th. Tristan Trantham 7th. McGahee 6th. Oh, this is intense. Cody Dempster now falls to 10th after Robertson jumps to 7th. Oh, Vecchiarelli up to 5th. Who is going to get that final transfer spot? Right now. Oh, Dempster gets knocked out as Woodside goes third quickest. Tyler Wiggins out there. See what Tyler's able to do. Tyler's been quick most weeks. Isaiah Proctor out there in the 20. Isaiah's going to go 20th fastest. Johnny Berardi out there in the 99. I got Johnny's profile picture. Didn't get a chance to put it up today, but that'll be up for next week's races. Tyler Wiggins, none of his laps seem to account, as apparently he caught the wall on all of his. Wee Man now outside the top 10. He's going to be 11th as Connor Trantham goes inside the top 5 to 5th quickest. Tom Dreiling out there. See what Tom can do. Tom's been super fast here recently. Jeremy Wall out there as well. Tom crosses the line. First lap for Tom. Going to be 14th quickest. Oh, and he's going to get loose off of turn number 2, so that's going to kill his second lap. Tom's going to have to come through the heat races. Tristan Trantham right now, though, holds on to that 10th and final transfer spot. Oh. Cody Dempster says, sad day. Isaac, yeah, this track is fun. Honestly, Southern National is probably one of my favorite racetracks when it comes to super late models to race on. Yes, you did, Brogan. You definitely did. As we got a minute left here in qualifying. Let's see what drivers have not put in a time yet. Tyler Wiggins, his laps didn't count. Brent Cave still got to put a lap in. Haven't seen him out there, or Ian Clark yet. Brent Cave now out on the racetrack, currently 19th after his first lap. See what he does here on lap number 2. Can Brent put it inside the top 10 out of turn number 4? He'll cross the stripe. Lap number 2 for Brent. Faster, 14.039. He'll jump to 17th. But not fast enough to get inside the top 10. Tristan holds that final spot. Just waiting to see if Ian Clark's going to put a lap in, but he's not going to have enough time as we got 20 seconds left here. Looks like Kyle Morris, Jace Hansen, Sean Woodside, Lenny White, Connor Trantham, Jose Martinez Sr., David Vecchiarelli, McGee, Robertson, and Tristan Trantham will be the 10 drivers that will advance straight to the feature. Everyone else going to have to go through a heat race to make it, where only 5 drivers out of each heat race is going to make it. Ooh. Cody says track is fun, setup not so much. Alrighty, heat race number 1, gridding up down there as we pull up your heat race driver drop and we put your cutoff line. Remember, your top 5 will advance. Let's take a look at who we got here. Starting on the pole is going to be Brent Cave in the number 9 with Scott Trantham to his outside. Greg Dreiling and Wee Man in row number 2. Row 3, Kyle Patty and John the Sandwich Man Stepanico Dagwood. Row 4, Brogan Pickett Norris, as we call him, Old Bro Pig. And Travis Rowe in row 4. Row 5, Frank Denny and Josh Fife. Row 6, Johnny Berardi and Rico Piccone. Row 7, Cody Palmore and Dustin Camp. Row 8, Tony Umberger and Ian Clark round out your field as 16 or 15 drivers do battle here for 5 spots. I don't know, Tim. They set it up. All right, lights out atop the pace car as we get ready for heat race number 1. Remember, only your top 5 will advance to the feature. Here we go. Out of turn number 4. Pace car makes the left on the pit road. Brent Cave, Scott Trantham on the front row. Green flag. Here we go. Oh, Scott Trantham got a good run down in the corner, but way too high. Brink Cave's going to be able to get underneath him as Rico's going to go around out of turn number 2. Looks like a single car spin is... Oh, Scott Trantham's going to get turned sideways. And we got him stacked up on the front stretch. Caution's going to come out. That's going to be a favor there for Rico, though. That's going to help him. We're going to back it up, though. You can see here where contact between Greg Dreiling and Scott Trantham. Both of those guys end up nose first in the wall. So first caution out. Brink Cave, though, going to be out front. Wee Man second. John the Sandwich Man Stepanic now up to third. Kyle Petty fourth. And Travis Rowe holds that fifth and final transfer spot right now. A lot of really good fast drivers are probably going home tonight. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of drivers that we are used to seeing here on the channel. So it looks like now Greg Dreiling will get that fifth spot back. As lights are out on the pace cars, we get ready to go here. Wee Man and Hold My Beer on front row. Pace car makes a left. It's left. Green flag back in the air. 10 laps to go. Wee Man on the outside. Brink Cave on the inside. And here comes John. Through turns 1 and 2. Brink Cave's going to be able to get the advantage over Wee Man. Going to be able to take that top spot. Wee Man, though, not going to give up on the outside as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Wee Man still giving it his all, but here comes John working that bottom. See if he can close that gap before Wee Man can get back down to the bottom. 8 laps to go when they get to the stripe. You're watching your top 4. Travis Rowe. He runs in that 5th spot. He's now under attack from Frank Denning in the 91 along with Brogan Pickett Norris. Here they come down the back straightaway as we watch this battle for the final transfer spot. 7 laps to go and Travis Rowe's going to get loose and get up in the wall. No caution. Single car spin is... Oh, now they're stacking them up on the outside of the corner. Looks like right now, though, still no caution as Brink Cave and Wee Man are going to have to split the lap traffic. Oh, that's going to hurt Wee Man, though. Frank Denning, though, is going to have that 5th spot as he's got Brogan Pickett Norris right behind him as they go down into turns 3 and 4. Off the corner, 6 laps to go in this heat race, or 5 to go, actually, in this heat race. Can Brogan make his way around Frank here as they work down into 3 and 4? He's going to have 4 more laps to get it done. As out front, Brink Cave continues to lead over Wee Man. John Sandwich Man Stepanic in 3rd. Kyle Petty 4th. But this is your battle for the final transfer spot, and the Kiwis got it on the inside. How about that? The Kiwis going to make the move on Frank Denning and take away that 5th spot with 3 laps to go as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Frank Denning now going to have to see if he can get a run back on the Kiwi. I don't know if he can get him, though, because they got 2 laps to go as they cross the stripe, and Brogan's starting to pull away from him. Here they go through turns 1 and 2. Brogan solidly in that spot as we go back up front as the Serena Sweet Soaps 1 to go. White flag comes out. Wee Man's going to get to the inside of Brink Cave. Battle for the lead off of turn number 2. Brink Cave's able to hold him off, though. They take it down into 3 and 4. Brink Cave going to come off of turn number 4. And in the pressure situation, Brink Cave rises to it. He'll get that final win in the last heat race as... Oh, no. Did Brogan get... No, Frank Denning got it. What happened? Oh, Brogan got loose off the last corner, and Frank Denning's able to get around him. Kiwi misses out by like a foot. Dang it. Hell of a run, though, for Brogan. I don't care what anybody says. That was a hell of a run by Brogan. Proud of my boy. Awesome job, Brogan. Alrighty, heat race number 2, gridding up down there. Let's see who we have in this one. Starting on the pole is going to be old D-Stew in the 30 with Del Rey from East Tennessee, Alabama to his outside. Del Rey Trantham. Road number 2 is where you're going to find Tom Drawling along with young Cody Dempster who likes to wheel race cars. Row 3, Kyle Quintrell along with Jeremy Wall. Row 4, Isaiah Proctor along with Beat Brian Howe. Row 5, Richard Morris and Jason Wall. Row 6, Chris Jordan along with Andrew Town. Row 7, Mr. B and Jared Wall. Row 8, Tyler Wiggins starting shotgun on the field after his qualifying does not go the way he wants. He's got an uphill battle to get inside the top 5. Brogan, you looked awesome, man. No, sir, this is the Rocky Mountain guys. Rocky Mountain Legends Racing Association. Here we go, off of turn number 4, green flag in the air. These two gets a good jump. Del Rey on the outside, but here comes Tom on the inside. 57 of Kyle Quintrell going to try and work to the inside of Del Rey also as they come off the corner. Oh, close battle between those two as they go up the track. You see Cody Dempster trying to work his way through the middle there. As they go off into turns 1 and 2. Cody stuck on that outside, holds up. Oh, Jeremy Wall's going to go around, come back up in the racetrack. Nope, he's able to hold it to the bottom. No caution. Single car spin does not bring out the caution. As up front, you watch them. They're going to make their way around Jeremy Wall here. Cody Dempster now up to 4th. He's got a bit of a gap back to Chris Jordan in that one car. But how about this? Is caution now going to come out on the racetrack? Not sure what the caution's for. See if we can figure out possibly what the caution's for. Maybe. Oh, Mr. B went around on the front stretch, and apparently somebody else went around as well. Alrighty. Brogy, you done awesome, brother. I'm telling you right now, you have nothing to hold your head down about. You went toe-to-toe with some of the best super late model drivers on the sim, and one little mistake on the exit of turn number 4 cost you, brother. There is nothing to hold your head down about. I'm going to tell you right now, 41 drivers here, and you were that close to making the feature tonight. You should be extremely proud of yourself, brother, because I'm extremely proud of you. I know that much. Cody Palmore, what's going on? As Cody's over on the YouTube side. What's happening, brother? Brent Cave, you've done a hell of a job too, brother. Alright, D-Stew and Tom on the front row. Kyle Quintrell and Cody Dempster, row 2. Chris Jordan and Isaiah Proctor, row number 3. As we get ready to go back green flag racing, we'll have 7 laps to go. Oh, no. Lights back on the pace car. So we'll have 6 to go, it looks like now. Lights are now off on the pace car, so we'll have 6 laps to go. Yes, sir. She went to bed. She's got to get up early with the kids and take care of some other stuff in the family. Dustin Camp says Sweet didn't get last. Hell yeah, Dustin. That's what I'm talking about. Positive mental attitude. Here we come off of turn number 4. D-Stew, Tom Darling. Oh, Jordan gets loose on the restart there. That's going to cost him several spots. As you watch him come off of turn number 2 and work down the back straightaway here. Oh, we got him spinning in the back. Not sure if that's going to bring a caution out or not. But Kyle Quintrell's going to get to the inside of Tom Dryling down the front straightaway. He'll get that position. Cody Dempster now to his inside. Tom has got to get back down to the bottom. Oh, here we go down into turns 3 and 4. Tom's going to try and squeeze down in front of Isaiah. Contact between him and Isaiah. They keep it straight, though, and able to keep it going. That's 4th and 5th, right in front of 6th. This caution's going to come out. That's going to save both of those drivers right there. Oh, that's going to save both of them. I love it. Shauna's just being honest. She's like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of biased towards Denning, but you know, you had a good run. Alright, you see Beep Beep pulling in the red dog car. Alrighty, we're gonna have a green-white checkered shootout here to finish this thing. D. Stu, Kyle Quintraw, Cody Dempster, Tom Dreiling, and Isaiah Proctor currently your top 5 right now. Ooh. This is going to get exciting. Alright, lights are out on the pace car. As we get ready to go green. What the? Y'all might want to throw the caution again. Yep, lights are back on the pace car. Alrighty. No, I don't think someone's mad. Or, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Never know. Didn't really get a good look at it. What up, Brad? Here we go. Green flag back in the air. D. Stu down on the bottom. Kyle Quintraw on the top. Cody Dempster, those going to stick his nose down there. He's going to be inside of Kyle Quintraw. Battle for second as they come down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. That's Serena Sweet Subs. One to go. White flag in the air. One more time around. The battle for 4th and 5th is on. Tom Dreiling on the outside. Isaiah Proctor is going to get by him. But here comes Jeremy Wall on the inside. Jeremy Wall inside. Tom Dreiling. They're going to make contact. Tom's going to go up the racetrack. Jeremy going to make contact. Oh, who's going to get the 5th and final spot? Jeremy Wall's going to be able to get that 5th and final spot. D. Stu, Cody Dempster, Kyle Quintraw, Isaiah Proctor, and Jeremy Wall will be the 5 drivers that advance. Alrighty. Field is going to line up. These are your 20 drivers that made your feature tonight. Starting on the pole due to the invert, Joe Martinez Sr. with Connor Trantham to his outside. Row number 2 where you'll find Lenny White along with Sean Woodside. Row 3, Jace Hansen and Kyle Sleeping Beauty Morris. Row 4, David Vecchiarelli along with Christian McGee. Row 5, Darren Robertson and Tristan Trantham. Those are the 10 drivers that qualified their way in. These 10 drivers had to race their way in. Brent Cave going to win heat race number 1, and Daryl Stewart's going to win heat race number 2. Wee Man and Cody Dempster, row 7. Row 8, John the Sandwich Man Stepanic and Kyle Quintraw. Row 9, Kyle Petty and Isaiah Proctor. And tagging the back of the field is going to be Frank Denning and Jeremy Wall. Those are your 20 drivers to take to the field tonight for your feature. As we get ready to go. Cody Palmore wishing I was in the big main. I hear you, brother. This is a stacked field tonight. I mean, this is crazy. What did Uncle Kenny roll? He rolled a 5. Yeah, I'm taking the over on that one. Every time I say Isaiah, you get confused. Yeah. Jared Wall says that was funny. I don't know what that was, but it was something back there. All right. So y'all let me know out in the chat who you got. Who's going to win this thing? Who's going to be the winner at the end of 100 laps? Remember, no tires for these guys. I get booted for that chicken wagon brake checking. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Out of turn number 4. Joe Martinez Sr. and Connor Trentham on the front row. Green flag in the air. Martinez is going to get the jump. Connor's going to try and slide down in front of Lenny White as they come off of turn number 2, but he's not going to be able to because Joel gets a bad drive off the corner. Connor gets a good one. Connor now going to try and have the lead when they come off of turn number 4. How about that 14 to the lead? But here comes Joel battling back on the inside as they were spinning in the background. Looked like a single car spin, so we'll stay green. Joel Martinez and Connor Trantham continue to battle out of turn number 4. Martinez is going to have the advantage this time, but they're going to catch Robertson down here in turns 1 and 2. Connor's going to slide in line right behind Martinez now as they settle in. Out of turn number 4, 3 laps in the books. Working lap number 4. These laps will go by quickly here tonight. Here they go down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Side by side. Some of the drivers as we go back in the field a little bit, and I just realized before Uncle Kenny yells at me, top 5 on the left, mini driver bar on the right. As they go down the front straightaway here, you see Sean Woodside in that 45 trying to make his way through the field. Tristan Trantham back there as well. Here comes young Cody Dempster along with Wee Man and Kyle Morris as they try and make their way up through the field. Scott Brimkin, need to drop down, please. Drop downs on there for you. As Martinez your leader, Connor Trantham second, Lenny White third, Jace Hansen fourth, and Veccarelli fifth. As we watch the battle back here, as you see John there currently running in the 12th spot. Christian McGee up there along with Sean Woodside. As Jace Hansen gets to the inside of Lenny White, he'll make that move on him. So give that spot to Jace. Lenny's going to fall back to 5th place here, or 4th place here. As Veccarelli runs in that 5th spot. Christian McGee in 6th, and Woodside 7th. Tristan up to 8th. Cody Dempster up to 9th. Isaac says he's taking Jace for the win. Oh, I look down at the chat and we are under caution as McGee is around along with Woodside. What happened here? Oh, I'll let y'all make the call on that one. We'll let y'all make the call on that one. No fast repairs tonight, so guys got to deal with whatever damage they have.
User was moved to your
We're
channel.
going to bring the Kiwi in here. Brogan.
Yo.
Good job in your heat race, brother. Extremely proud of you.
Thank you.
Done a hell of a job. What can you tell the fans about racing around Southern National now that you've been out on the racetrack with these guys? What are these drivers facing tonight?
That it's narrow.
Narrow? It's a lot narrower than it looks, isn't it?
It's narrow, and if you have your brake bias that little bit off, you can't get down to the bottom like you really want to.
Hell yeah. You going to go race in that second lobby that's going up?
No, I'll just hang and chat and talk shit.
I thought you were going to go over there and whoop up on them. But more than welcome to have you in chat, man. But I just wanted to bring you in and tell you congrats. Because
Thanks.
I seriously thought you did a hell of a job tonight, brother. Keep your head up.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Time for duck chores. Alrighty. Joel Martinez Sr., your leader. Connor Trantham second. Jace Hansen third. Lenny White fourth. And David Vecchiarelli in fifth. As we get ready for your restart here, Tristan Trantham is going to be sixth. Seventh is going to go to Cody Dempster. Eighth to Kyle Morris. Ninth to the Wee Man. And 10th, the John Dagwood Sandwich Stepanik. Alright, pace car makes that left. Here we go. Joel Martinez is going to jump on the gas. He's going to get out ahead of Connor. Connor's going to slide down behind him. Oh, Wee Man has issues on the start. Oh no, Vecchiarelli up and over. He's going to come down right in front of the field. Surprisingly, not a lot of people caught up in that. Not exactly sure what happened to Vecchiarelli. We'll go back and look at it here. Let's pause this. We're going to go... Let's go roof cam off the 59. Not sure if this will show us what we want to see either, though. Didn't really see what I wanted to see on that one. So let's try from the cockpit of the 59. Yeah, we'll let you guys make the call on that one. Matt Hoyle out there watching. Holy crap. Uncle Kenny says chase cam. Let's back it up real quick and we'll go. If we can get it far enough back. There we go. Let's go chase cam. We'll go far chase. See if we can see it. Yeah, we're gonna let y'all make the call. As we get ready to go back green flag racing here. What tracks do I have new cams at? I don't know. That's a good question. This green flag's back in here. I get new cams just about every day from our cameraman. If there's a specific camera you guys want to see done or a specific track that you guys are looking for, oh, Lenny White's going to go around right in front of Kyle Morris and the 90 of Kyle Petty and then Isaiah Proctor. That's going to bring the caution out as it looks like contact between Lenny and Cody here. But we'll let y'all make the call on that one. But if there's a specific track you guys want to see, the easiest way to make sure a track that you want to see gets updated first is Short Stack has been posting new camera angles out on the Facebook page. Comment on one of the Facebook comments and have him let him know, and then he'll jump on it. As it looks like Jace Hansen is retired behind the wall. Or no, he just come down pit road, get some of that damage fixed. Okay. But yeah, that's the easiest way. If there's a specific track you guys are wondering about, if there's new cameras out for it, or if there's a certain track that you guys want to see new cameras on, because you have an upcoming race or whatnot, just on one of his videos that he posts of cameras that he's working on, just make the comment on there. As Joe Martinez Sr., Connor Trantham, Tristan Trantham, John Stepanek, and Kyle Morris, your top 5 here. As it looks like Cody was charged with that last wreck as he's gone to the back of the field. So he'll be back in the back on this restart. 29 laps completed when they cross the stripe. Working lap number 30. Here we go. Joe Martinez gets the jump. Connor Trantham on the outside. Here comes Tristan on his inside. Side by side between the Tranthams down in turns 3 and 4. Oh, they're right there on top of each other as they come through the corner. Tristan, though, has that preferred line on the bottom. Can he take the spot away from Connor? It looks like he might be able to clear him this time off of 4. He will. Tristan Trantham will go to second. Connor's going to fall to third. As the battle now rages for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. As you watch Kyle Morris, John Weeman, Jeremy Wall, and Kyle Patty go after it. Kyle Morris is going to take advantage here along with Weeman. Jeremy Wall, though, going to try and get down there. His caution back out on the speedway. Ooh. See if we can see what happened here. Oh! Wowza. $35 laps will be in the book next time by. Joel Martinez still your leader. Tristan Trantham now second. Connor Trantham third. Kyle Morris fourth. Weeman has made his way into the top 5. John Stepanek runs 6th. Jeremy Wall 7th. Kyle Patty 8th. 9th to Kyle Contral. And 10th to Christian McGee. We get ready to go racing this time out of turn number 4 as the lights are off on the pace car. See what Joe Martinez is able to do this time. Can Tristan get a better run on him? We'll see here. Out of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Joe Martinez takes it to the bottom. Tristan's going to slide in behind him. Connor going to be able to keep that third spot away from Kyle. Kyle, though, going to have to get to the bottom before Weeman gets there. But John right on the outside of Weeman as Kyle Petty's going to go up the racetrack out of turn number 2. Or turn number 4, sorry. As they continue to battle, we go back in the field a little bit here. You see Lenny White making his way back up through the field. He's up to 11th now, working to the outside of Kyle Cottrell for 10th. Bringing along Jace Hansen as well. Don't forget McGee up there. McGee having to work his way back through the field. Oh, Lenny White goes sideways and Jace Hansen cannot. It don't matter what that dude does tonight. He's getting caught up in everybody's stuff. So Jace Hansen's going to go around again after Lenny White spins and makes contact with him. Go back up front. There's Tristan. Let me grab this guy here for a second.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, BB!
What's up, Robbie?
Miss you, buddy.
Miss you too.
Don't get to hang out anymore, buddy, because I got a job now and I have to be responsible.
Yeah, and I work second shift and I have to be responsible.
Sucks. How's the race going from the admin side?
A lot of cautions, but small track. What do you expect?
Oh yeah. I tell you, man, As an admin, when you come into the lobby and there's 41 drivers and only 20 spots, how nervous do you get?
Oh, pretty nervous. Because you know somebody's not going to make it in, somebody's going to be mad, so somebody's going to get a phone call.
Hey, brother. I just wanted to pull you up and tell you, miss you. Have
Miss
fun
you.
adminning, brother.
Yep, thank you, brother. We'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Be good.
All right, thanks.
User was moved out of your
Oh,
channel.
buddy, Beep Beep. I don't get to hang out with Beep Beep that often. When I was hanging out forever for a while there when I didn't have a job and no responsibilities, and now I got a job and all these bleeping responsibilities. But hey, I went an entire year without a job. There's that. Lights out atop the pace cars. We get ready to go back racing. Joe Martinez Sr. and Tristan Trantham on the front row. Connor Trantham, Sleeping Beauty, row 2. Wee Man and Dagwood, row 3. Here we go, out of turn number 4. Pace cars in. Joe Martinez on the loud pedal. He's going to get the jump. Tristan's going to slot down behind him down in 1 and 2. Connor, though, going to have... Oh, Kyle got a good run off of turn number 2. Can he take advantage down into 3 and 4? Not going to be quite clear of Connor. Connor's going to hang there to his inside as they work down into turns 1 and 2. They'll complete lap 47, start lap 48 here. Remember, lap 50, we'll still get our competition caution. But as they go down the back straightaway there, you see Jeremy Wall now. Oh, Wall's going to drift it through 3 and 4. Or 1 and 2, sorry. 3 wide into turns 3 and 4 this time. But how about the save of Jeremy Wall through 1 and 2 that last time as he drifted the entire corner? As we're working lap 49, we should get our halfway break caution here when they get to the stripe. Joe Martinez Sr. is going to be your leader at the halfway break. He's led 48 of our 50 laps so far tonight. As the field works off of turn number 2, heads down into 3 and 4. No caution as of yet. Maybe they're not going to throw the mid-race break. No, we're going to stay green. We're working lap 51. They made a fool out of me on that one. We're going to stay green, keep racing here. Joe Martinez Sr. still out front. Tristan Trantham second. Connor Trantham third. Kyle Morris fourth. And Wee Man fifth. As you watch them head down the straightaway into turns 3 and 4. See old D Stu there up to 12th now. Oh, Greg said the last caution was the halfway break. Okay, I got you. We all don't get to hang out as much anymore. No, we don't, Brogan. We really don't. But yeah, John needed to get down. I believe he's finally been able to get down. But the high side's not where you need to be. As you watch Jace Hansen, everything he's been through tonight, he's still running inside the top 10. As they go down into turns 3 and 4, you see Jace Hansen there in that 08 with Lenny White right behind him. Two of the faster guys here in the series. Just tonight has not gone Jace Hansen's way, as he's pretty much been caught up in every incident tonight. But he's slowly but surely making his way to the front. Oh, Lenny White's going to go around in turns 3 and 4. No caution at this point. We stay green. Lenny White gets it gathered back up and going, but that's going to cost him a lot of positions again. As you watch him come off the corner and go down into turns 3 and 4. So we catch back up here with 9th place Kyle Quintrall. He's got Jace Hansen right there on his back bumper in 10th. Kyle, though, right on the back bumper of Jeremy. That's going to allow Jace to get to his inside as he tries to work over Jeremy. Jace now going to have that 9th position away from Kyle, bringing along D Stu with him. Here they come out of turn number 4. Jace Hansen and D Stu work their way around Kyle Quintrall. So move Jace up to 9th, D Stu up to 10th. Kyle falls out of the top 10 now. 60 laps complete when they cross the stripe. 40 laps remain in this event. As Jeremy Wall has got a hard charging Jace Hansen on his inside as they go down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Jace has the position. Jace going to try and work himself clear of Jeremy here down in turns 1 and 2. Jeremy, though, not going to roll over. I'll tell you right now, Jeremy Wall, one of the toughest competitors in this league. That dude does not give an inch. You're going to earn every inch with that guy. As Jace Hansen's going to finally be able to make it around him, bringing along D-Stu. Kyle Quintrell now going to try and fill that hole as Jeremy's pretty much caught on the outside. And he's going to get freight trained as Kyle Shusho now going to jump to his inside. Jeremy has got to get to the bottom before anyone else gets there, and he's going to finally be able to. So Jeremy slides in behind Woodside. That'll put him in 12th. Oh, Jace Hansen. Go, Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty's going to get the worst of that one as Jace got a little bit of help, got him sideways, got him into the back of Kyle Petty, and Kyle Petty is stuck on the inside, backs up right in front of the 26 of McGee. No caution as of yet as Jace Hansen comes to pit road. We stay green right now, but Joe Martinez continues to lead as Kyle Petty's having issues down there trying to get off that wall down there. Joe Martinez out to a 1.1 second lead over Tristan Trantham. Connor Trantham running third. Kyle Morris fourth. Wee Man fifth. And Kyle Quintrell now up to 6th. D-Stu 7th. Sean Woodside 8th. Cody Dempster up to 9th. And Jeremy Wall 10th. As you watch Tristan Trantham and Connor Trantham work through turns 3 and 4. Joel Martinez, though, putting in some solid lap times right now. Not the fastest lap times, but just solid, consistent lap times, which I think are helping him out. As we're going to have 30 laps to go when he gets back to the stripe. As you watch Sleeping Beauty there running fourth, I tell you, it's been a dream season for Kyle Morris. As I think he's won 6 out of the last 10 races he's entered. So, been a hell of a season for Kyle Morris so far. As they work off of turn number 4, they'll complete 71 laps, 39 laps still to go. Connor, though, starting to work that back bumper of Tristan. Tristan may be holding Connor up a little bit here. Question is, will Connor be nice and work Tristan over without getting into him, or will he give him the bumper? So if we know anything about the Tristans or about the Tranthams, they'll give each other the bumper in a heartbeat. They don't care. As Jace Hansen comes off pit road. Jace is going to slot in right in front of Wee Man. Now he's going to go to the high side. He'll let Wee Man go. That's a sporting move there by Jace. As Wee Man's on the lead lap, battling for a top 5 position here. But Joe Martinez Sr. out by 0.733 seconds. As him and Tristan match lap times that time by. Connor a little bit quicker. Kyle Morris and Wee Man run pretty solid laps there. Fastest car on the racetrack, though, got to go all the way back to 8th place, Sean Woodside, as he's the fastest one on the track. But I tell you, Connor, I believe, is being held up by Tristan. I could be wrong. Yeah, he got hung on that outside and just got freight trained. That's the thing about the outside here. You get stuck up there, you're in trouble. It's all about protecting the bottom here. As you see Tristan right now protecting that bottom over Connor. Question is, how much longer and how much more patient will Connor be? Because we're not far away from 20 laps to go. And Joe Martinez about a second out ahead of these guys. But Connor keeps working that back bumper of Tristan as they go into turns 1 and 2. Working lap 79 of 100. Through 3 and 4, you see Kyle Morris right behind him, but Connor finally got to the inside of Tristan here. 79 laps in the book, working lap 80. We'll have 20 to go when we get back to the stripe. Now Connor's going to set his sights on Joe Martinez. Connor's starting to pull away already from Tristan as you see him come off the corner. We'll see here if Connor was actually being held up by Tristan as we got 20 laps to go. We'll take a look at the speeds at the line here in a second. As your leader comes off of 4, he crosses the stripe. He runs a 14.6. Connor with a 14.4. So Connor definitely was being held up a little bit by Tristan. So Connor on kill right now, trying to search down that number 24 of Joe Martinez Sr. as they work across the stripe. 18 laps to go. Can Connor get there? And if he gets there, can he get around him? Because catching somebody and passing somebody are two totally different things. As you watch Kyle Morris try and work to the inside of Tristan here. I think Tristan may have burned his tires up. As they go down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. But Connor Trantham now within 0.2 of a second of our leader. We're going to go up here and watch this battle. As Connor now is right to the back bumper of Joe Martinez. Lap traffic right ahead of him. They got 16 laps to go, 15 to go when they get to the stripe. Connor Trantham has chased down Joe Martinez from a second back. Oh, he gets into the back of him. Connor slows down, going to let Joe catch it. Oh! That's... yeah. We'll let you guys make the call on that one. As Connor have to wait for the field to go by here. Single car spin will not bring the caution out. So Joe Martinez still out front. Kyle Morris now second. As we go up front, you see Jace Hansen right there in between the two drivers, though. Jace a lap down. Jace, though, a little bit quicker than these guys. It's a sin and a shame. If you watch, you see how fast Jace Hansen is now. If he'd have been able to stay out of all of the trouble, what his night could have been. Oh, Deb, there's the camera guy. If you want to ask him about a certain track. As you watch Joe Martinez cross the stripe, 10 laps to go. As Jace Hansen rides in between our leader in second place. Wee Man runs in that third spot. Tristan Trantham fourth. As they catch up to the back of Frank Denning as they go down into turns 1 and 2 here. Frank going to give up the bottom and let them go. As you watch the field work around Frank Denning here down into turns 1 and 2. As Joe Martinez is going to have 7 laps to go when they get to down in turn number 1 here. Can he hold off for the victory here? The best thing he's got going for him is he's got Jace Hansen in between him and Kyle Morris. Jace Hansen right now, though, not holding up Kyle Morris, as Kyle Morris really isn't gaining any ground on Jace right now. For Kyle, Kyle's probably hoping that Jace will try and get to the inside of Joel here and maybe get Joe off the bottom, allow Kyle that opportunity. But he's got 5 laps to go, and Joe Martinez has led 93 laps so far tonight, working on a dominating performance here with 5 to go down the back straightaway. As they go through turns 3 and 4, though, or turns 1 and 2, and we're down the back straightaway here. 4 laps to go for your leader. As they work around Isaiah Proctor here, Isaiah gives them the bottom. Not going to hold him up. Through turns 1 and 2. Here they go off of turn number 4. 2 to go now for Joe Martinez. Again, Jace Hansen between your leader and second place, but he's not holding them up. Or at least from what I can see, he's not holding them up. As they work off the corner. White flag in the air. That's Serena Sweet Soaps. 1 to go. White flag for Joe Martinez. As he works down the backstretch for the final time. Into 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4. Your winner tonight. Driver that number 24. Joe Martinez Sr. He'll pick up the victory. Kyle Morris will come home second. And Wee Man comes home third. So, Hyum. We'll move Hyum. And we'll pause this. And let's let's see. Do we have our race winner? Do not see our race winner in there. I do not. But we'll be right back because we'll roll that beautiful bean footage, and we'll be right back with your Matrix Muscle Cars post-race show.
Let me ask you, do you have projects hanging around your yard? Maybe they're in your garage. Or hey, if you're my dad, you find them every time you cut grass. Let me tell you what, you need to check out the guys at Matrix Muscle Cars. Let me tell you about this little company down there in Birmingham, Alabama called Matrix Muscle Cars. These guys take old and make new. Whether it be a full restoration, hey, who knows, maybe you got a rat rod that you want custom, a pickup, they can do it all. Let me tell you, they like to take old and make new. Alright, so that's all I've got. Be sure you go check them out on Facebook. Once again, Matrix Muscle Cars, Birmingham, Alabama, taking old and making new. Hey, which way is it to Alabama?
Alrighty, folks, welcome to the Matrix Muscle Cars Taking Old, Making New post-race show. Matrix Muscle Cars, based out of Birmingham, Alabama, your number one source for classic car restorations. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and follow them on their website, matrixmusclecars.com, where you can keep up with each and every one of their builds. Matrix Muscle Cars, taking old, making new, and proud sponsors of the best damn post-race show on iRacing. We're going to get started with your third place finisher tonight, your gearsandglitz.com Gearswear third place finisher. Driver of that number 78. We call him the Wee Man because he's only 3'1", but he'll kick your you-know-what. Mark the Wee Man Brimkamp brings it home in third place tonight. Mark, tell us about your race, brother.
You know, Robbie, that's a tough race when you have a steering wheel stand that swivels because, well, I'm not on my computer desk.
Well, that's not good.
I'm on a... The only thing I could find to mount my steering wheel to was my buddy's gun stand, and it swivels, so yeah. It made for an interesting and long race.
Okay. we're gonna go right past that. But Southern National, this is the next to last race. Next week we go to North Wilkesboro for 150 laps for the series finale. I know the points and the racing in this season hasn't gone the way you wanted it to, but here recently you started to turn that corner. Finishes are getting better. What do you got for these guys when we go to North Wilkesboro next week?
I think we got a good chance for them. Gonna definitely do a lot of testing throughout the week with these cars at that track just to figure it out. Won't know what setup we're exactly using until next Sunday, but testing always helps. So.
Yeah. Well, man.
All around, it was a good race. I mean, first half of the race was a little bit of a wreck fest, but that's all right. That's kind of expected with how many cars we had in this tight of a track, so can't complain too much.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on being our gearsandglitz.com third place finisher. Who all you want to give shout outs to, brother?
I got to give a shout out to Scott and Alicia, my nieces over at Gears and Glitz, for everything they do, sponsoring my cars, sponsoring you guys, all the apparel that they make for Beehive and all that stuff. They've released a new product that it's like a license plate.
We're not talking about your man bag. That's
I'm not talking about my man bag. I'm talking about the license plates.
They're embarrassed enough that they had to make you a man bag. Do not put that voodoo on them.
You're the one that brought that up, not me. I was bringing up the license plates, but no, it's gotta thank Dan. I gotta thank you and Katie for everything you guys do for this league and sponsoring the cars that you do and keeping everybody out in the chat entertained. All the channel sponsors, all the people that come out and watch. I mean, without everybody that's involved in making this stuff happen, it's not possible. So, big shout out to everybody that makes it possible.
Hey, yeah, brother. Awesome run, man. Look forward to seeing you next week in the final race of the season.
10-4, buddy. Have a good night.
You too, brother.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, for as much shit as I like to give him, that's old wee man. As he has a solid run tonight, he's going to come home in that third place. We're now going to catch up with your second place finisher, your Gearhead Coffee second place finisher, driver of that number 94, old Sleeping Beauty. Let's see what he's got to say.
User was moved
Kyle
to your
Morris,
channel.
Robbie in the booth. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Robbie.
Well, man, you're able to come home in second place tonight. Solid run for you, but right there at the end, you know, you had a lap car between you and the leader, but it really didn't look like the lap car was kind of holding you up, or was he?
Just a little bit in the center, but even if I would have got to Joe, I don't know that I had anything to get around him without punting him. And, you know, this late in the season, running for the points lead, I'm already on probation. Probably not the best idea.
No, not when we got 150 laps in North Wilkesboro next week.
No, I'm sure we'll tear some stuff up there with no fast repairs.
We're not tearing stuff up there next week. You're going to have a driver's meeting with everybody. You can explain to everybody. Robbie has to be up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
So do you want an earlier start time for that one?
So I got another league before you, unfortunately. So,
Well, I don't make that schedule.
So you're going to tell your drivers no cautions. We're going to be on our best behavior, and we're going to put 150 green flag laps in for everybody and show everybody how awesome the racing could be here in the Rocky Mountain Leisure Racing Association.
Are you buying me lotto tickets too to go with that?
Oh yeah, and some oceanfront property in Arizona.
No, actually, this turned out better than I thought. I know it's tough for a lot of guys, and I can't say how much I appreciate having 41 guys trying to make a 20 car field. It's a pretty amazing problem to have.
Definitely is, man. I tell you. Excuse me. You guys done an awesome job here tonight. 41 drivers, 20 of them make the feature. The battling and the racing was intense. It was action packed. It's honestly really good racing. There's going to be cautions. You have that many competitive guys in a field at one time. But man, aside from that, let's talk about your run tonight, because you had to battle back from some adversity tonight.
Yeah, early on I got pinned up, and I think Sean was up there trying to save tire, and it just pinned me back, and I couldn't battle. So finally we got some cautions, dodged a couple wrecks, and it put me in a position where I could kind of hang out in fourth or third, and it was all right for the night. But I mean, I definitely had I didn't feel like I had a race winning car. And then toward the end, maybe I could have got him. He might have run his tires hard, but I mean, I would have needed 20 laps to work at him.
Yeah, most definitely, man. But awesome run for you tonight as you go into next week. Still is the points leader, if I'm not mistaken. Looking to bring home the championship at North Wilkesboro. So best of luck on that one. And who all you want to give shout outs to?
You guys for picking us up, broadcasting us on 2 different platforms now, and everybody that showed up tonight. I mean, like I say, I'm my jaw's on the floor having 41 guys. And Peak Appliance and just everybody that jumps in to watch these races. And like I say, it's a blast to put this on for you guys.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, have a good one, man, and we will see you on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I'm trying to double up. I'm going into Wednesday night with a point lead too.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Here we go. Best of luck, brother.
Thanks a lot, Robbie. Have a good night.
You too, brother.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, that is your second place finisher, your Gearhead Coffee second place finisher. Unfortunately, we do not have our race winner here in the booth with us, or in TeamSpeak with us, so we won't be able to talk to him. But Smoking Joe Martinez is going to come home your winner and celebrate and shout about her victory lane tonight. Joe Martinez, if you're out there watching either on the YouTube side or on the Facebook side, whichever side you're watching from, man, awesome job tonight. You're going to lead 99 out of 100 laps and just absolutely dominate this race tonight. So awesome job, brother. Congratulations on the win. If I'm not mistaken, this may be your first win in the series, but it's awesome to see. And your fans from out at CNS are excited to see you back in victory lane. So awesome job, brother. Congrats to you as we let everybody watch and enjoy your burnout. And while they enjoy your burnout, we're going to go through your final race results while watching him burn it down on the front stretch. Joe Martinez Sr. is going to be your winner. Kyle Morris is going to come home second. Wee Man comes on third. Fourth's going to go to Tristan Trantham. Fifth's going to go to Kyle Quintrell. Sean Woodside battled back for 6th. D-Stu 7th. Jeremy Wall comes home 8th. And 9th goes to Brent Cave. Hell of a run there for Brent. Good job. John Stepanic comes home 10th. Hell yeah, top 10 for Uncle John. Cody Dempster wheels the race car to 11th tonight. Connor Trantham comes home 12th after a late race incident. 13th is going to go to Jace Hansen. 14th, Isaiah Proctor. 15th to Frank Denning. 16th goes to Lenny White. 17th goes to Christian McGee. 18th to Kyle Petty. And 19th, David Vecchiarelli. And rounding out your field in 20th is going to be Darren Robertson in that number 83. Awesome racing all night here tonight at Southern National. I tell you, 41 drivers showed up to battle for 20 positions. You can't ask for more out of a league and out of a race than what you've seen here tonight. As these guys, from the moment they unloaded to the final lap here tonight, they had to battle all night long. Martinez may not have been the fastest in single car qualifying, but he was the fastest when it mattered over the distance, as he leads 99 laps tonight, brings home the victory. So awesome job, Joel. Man, seriously, great job. Smoking Joe comes home as your winner. But that's going to wrap up our day of broadcasting here on the Beehive. Can't thank each and every one of you enough for all that you do for us, for coming out, hanging out with us. It means the world to me to see you guys come out here and hang out with us. I hope you guys enjoy coming out and hanging out with us. But as I always say, no matter what, you know, hug and kiss the ones you love. Life is short. You never know when something's going to happen. You never, ever know what the next day may bring for you. But for the Queen Bee, who had to go to bed, I'm Robbie. This has been another Beehive Media broadcast. Thank you to everybody that tuned in on the Facebook side, and thank you to everybody that's given a shout over to the YouTube side. And on both pages, remember to like and share and subscribe and ring the bell and all that fun stuff that they tell you to do on all these channels. But most importantly, just come back and hang out with us. That's what we want more than anything. You guys have a great night. We'll see you later.